Welcome, race fans, here tonight at Area 51 as we leave Daytona at the end of the season with Josh Colley winning it in the 33 there for season 2. He won the championship, but you know what? We said the racing was over this year, but you know what? No, it's not. We're going to have a Christmas bash here, the first annual here for Area 51 and here at Freaky Fast. And it's going to be a fun race as these guys are going to be taking on Las Vegas Motor Speedway here at nighttime. First time iRacing has offered this here at night. So this is going to be a fun race. And I am accompanied here tonight by my buddies, Brian Johnson and Zach Hall. How you guys doing tonight?
Hello.
Hey, everybody, doing great here. Excited for some Las Vegas Under the Lights, actually.
That's what I was just saying, guys. Las Vegas Under the Lights, first time that we got it in iRacing. I don't know what to say about what we're going to see. The only thing I can really say what we're going to see is just faster pace racing. This track was already, knuckle racing during the daytime. Jeez, I can imagine what it's going to be here at night.
Well, yeah, not only that, but we get a couple new things here tonight. Las Vegas at night, and also these V7 tires here on the A car. I think that's going to be the big storyline here tonight.
That's
these
right.
new tires that we have that are in the oval side of things, pretty controversial. There's some people that like them, some people that hate them. So it's going to be interesting to see what these tires do here tonight. I think it is going to change how these guys race. It is going to change a lot of how this race goes and what these guys are going to be able to do and not be able to do.
Definitely is, Brian. I think the one thing we'll actually hear guys fight tonight for the first time, and really, I don't think we ever heard this before on the oval side, is cold tires. So these guys will be fighting something called cold tires on the start of these restarts. But I think with this package here on these mile and a half, cold tires shouldn't be too bad unless they're making some big type of drastic move from top to the bottom. So I don't think we'll have too many issues, but maybe we'll see cold tires come to effect, because guess what? Those tires do take time to come in, and we'll actually be seeing laps in the later of 7, 8, 9, 10 be the fastest laps with very minimal fall off probably tonight. So expect, I'd say, a mini Daytona right here tonight. This should be very hard to get away from each other, and let's just see how it plays out. This is definitely a first for all of us here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm. Go ahead, Robert.
I was just going to quick say, and then I'll let you have the floor there, bud. I was going to say there's a lot that if no one knows, and 90% of people that watch us know that iRacing just came out with a big build. Like you said, the new tires. They also got a new way of painting cars, make them look more, chrome-looking, metallic-looking.
Yeah, you got the spec maps.
Yeah, I mean, which makes the cars look like, holy mackerel. What else do we got? We got that. Man, we have a lot to talk about, actually.
Crowd's been updated.
The crowd. That's true, but we also have AI come to iRacing with the soft launch.
Yeah.
Which is huge and very customizable, I must say, and very, very impressive so far. I'm excited for the future of that. But I mean, really, the biggest thing is this new tire model. Really coming over to most of the new cars. It's really going to change the way we drive, I would say. And, like Brian said, it is a little controversial. Some people think that it's not right, but I got to say the tire does feel good. It's just, I think what most people are concerned about is the limited amount of fall off in these tires. But we'll see tonight. Maybe some will fall off, but we'll have to monitor those times. That's something I'm very interested in seeing, because we're all learning here together. And under the lights in Las Vegas, I think that suits this package very, very well.
Yeah, this new tire, for me, there's one pro for this V7 tire, and it's that you can feel the grip level so much better than the old tire. But that's all it's got going for it. Everything else, on the oval side of road, I think it's a great road tire. But on the oval side of things, feel the grip level better. Okay, everything else is kind of like it's a con for me. It takes 6-7 laps to get your fastest lap in, get the heat built up in the tires. That's not realistic. Very little fall off. That to me is, again, just not what oval racing is. And then the other thing is that's going to make these guys and all of us who drive this A car specifically, we already have this high downforce package that makes you push and push and push on these mile and a halves. But now you have this tire too with no fall off. I think it's going to be very difficult to pass. And we're going to have to see, but it's going to look very good. From the broadcasting side of things, I think we're going to see some amazing racing tonight. But as a driver, I think it's just going to be very, very frustrating.
And we'll have to see what these drivers say tonight about that new tire model. We'll definitely have to ask more about it. But yeah, I'm
have you guys tested it yet?
No, actually, I haven't driven the car yet. I've kind of steered away from it because there's definitely a patch coming soon, supposedly.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I think it's going to drive pretty similar on mile and a half to what we've had before, just to do the package with low horsepower. Okay. But I think the biggest shakeup is going to be at the shorter tracks like Dover. I know Dover, some people have done some testing I watched, and they're running the fastest lap 6-7 laps into your run, which is pretty far off from what realistically what would happen at Dover. And not having much fall off even after that, so. It's like we have a little bit of a road tire on oval, but I think it'll suit tonight's race perfectly, actually. So we'll have to see that. It could come into play. We could have a pack race the whole race, but I imagine at some point we will see some slight bit of fall off and a little bit of a lifting action. I haven't seen Las Vegas under the lights either, so we got all types of what.
Yeah, it's all sorts of new tonight.
It's Christmas present, You never know.
Well, this is their first annual Christmas bash, so
exactly.
But they got some really cool paint schemes out there.
Yeah,
yeah.
Zach, you might want to turn your mic up a little bit.
A little bit. Okay.
A little bit. Yeah, I don't know if anybody here. She sounds a little quiet on my end, but it might be just me.
Let me turn this up.
Yeah, because I got you all the way up. So everybody, just let me know how everything sounds and looks, so we're gonna get it adjusted. I think you're okay now.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like it. We'll find out when you talk.
Yep.
Don't talk.
Yeah, that sounds better than.
Yeah, it was a little.
I had to turn you up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay, yeah. Just let me know. It's probably was too far away, but
that's fine. All right. Yep. Well, we got a whole bunch of people coming out here on the YouTube side of things. Do much appreciated. Ed Burrell posted something. Yeah. Just to let everybody know, I'm good. I'm alive yet. I'm here. We won't go into the story, I guess, right?
But we'll leave that to another time.
We'll leave it another time. Maybe we can sing some Christmas songs since we're having a Christmas bash, huh, guys?
Christmas bash, Robert, but you're going to have to do the singing.
Guys,
you're the only singer here.
Come on, man.
I'm not a singer.
It don't matter. You can join in. You want to help me out, Brian?
I can play.
No, I'll pass on that. I mean, Zach can do a Christmas rap.
Oh, go for it. Go for it.
I couldn't do a Christmas rap.
What are we doing? Jingle bells?
One thing I can rap on Christmas is presents. Okay?
I was hoping you were going to fall for the bait on
that.
All right. Well, thank you. All right. Well, hey, we also got a special. This race here tonight, guys, is I'd have to pull it back up, but first place here, they're racing for money here. This ain't just a 150 lap race. They are actually. First place is racing for $50. Second place is racing for $30. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe third place is $20. And they also got tonight. I'll bring up the image here, but the pole actually gets $10 iRacing credit for winning the pole here. So from Regal's pole, I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah, it looks like the Regal Pole award in that. So
yeah,
I imagine Regal is sponsoring.
Yeah, if anybody knows, that's all I got. I don't know if they have a website. I don't know. I was just told to talk about them. So Regal Pole is sponsoring.
Check them out.
Yeah, I don't have no other info.
Google's good.
Google's a very informative place.
Yeah,
it is.
You know how I am about Google.
So don't use Bing.
Yeah.
Wow, guys.
Google would rather take all your info, right?
All this. I've been watching some of these guys out here on the practice track, and man, they are slicing some ham here.
Yeah.
Some Christmas ham.
Some Christmas ham.
No, we got a big field too.
Yeah, 32 drivers so far here tonight.
Wow.
Exciting.
So
150
field.
laps. Big race, big laps, big stakes, big money on the line. It's going to be a free-for-all.
Yeah, I mean, if you can grab the pole and win the race, you're $60 richer. So that's really good.
Not only that, Scooby-Doo's out there.
Oh, is he?
All right. Scooby-Doo.
He does have the fastest lap time in practice right now with a 30.086.
I was wondering
Now,
where
I have
you're
to
at.
guess. That would be with some draft. Yeah, he had some draft help on that.
Well, it's good to see him out there. Haven't seen him in a couple weeks. And I have to say,
he must have been
Scooby-Doo, where are you? Hibernating. Is that what he was doing?
It's almost winter.
Oh, okay.
Pre-hibernation.
All right.
Her.
Just looking through the field here. Do we got anybody else new here? Looks like the 322.
Lewis? I'm leaving. Oh, yeah, Megan Johnson.
Yeah, Luis Loya. Got Ben Gear.
Ben Gear was
Haven't seen
here
him.
last.
Oh, was he here last week?
Yeah.
We haven't seen him much.
Michael Russell in the 81, John Woodruff in the 117, Andrew Schroeder in the 11.
Nice.
Bunch of new guys. Or Ethan Johnson again in the 322.
Like I said, some pretty cool paint schemes. Josh Cully, season 1 and season 2 champion. He's got Santa Claus all over his hood.
Yeah.
Let's see.
He's watching these guys to make sure they're not naughty or nice.
Let's see here. Oh, yeah, he does. Santa Claus on the hood. Nice. That's
Saw some other guys with some paint schemes. Let's see if I can find them.
Yeah, go through. We got the John Deere out there yet. Let's see. We got.
Bud had one.
Oh, what's Charles running?
Yeah,
here?
Bud still has one too. Charles Johnson has in the 14 there. So he's getting the frozen Area 51 car there.
Oh, Mike Morrison. He's got. What is that?
Mike.
Oh, that's a that's a Four Loco paint scheme. That's pretty cool.
Who?
Mike Morrison, the 66.
Oh. Okay.
Four
Oh,
Loco.
yeah. Okay. Wow, that's some
Getting
colors
turned
on
as he's
that
turning.
thing. Huh.
Dude. Yeah, Charles Johnson. He's got an Area 51 snow globe.
No one's running Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Come on. Frosty the Snowman?
Michael W. Spell with a special paint scheme. James
Wow.
Brooks, he's got a blue Christmas tree on his hood. As we're now into qualifying,
Yep.
so $10 will be awarded in 5-minute time.
Okay, I got info. It's Regal's Theater. Oh. Okay, Ed Burrell said the
Oh,
sponsor
Regal
is a
Theaters.
yeah, it's a theater. Wow, nice. Huh. Nice. Good job. It's nice to see new sponsorships come aboard, for stuff like this. But all right, guys, well, we're in the qualifying here tonight here at Las Vegas with these guys. Like I said, it's the first annual Christmas bash for these guys. So let's see who's going to take on the pole here as we got Logan out there right now. Let's see. Got a couple guys heading on out. Now the question is you got the air temperature at 66, track temperatures at 67. Do you wait to the end of qualifying and see if the track gets a little cooler to go out, or do you just go out now?
No, I think you want to go out now because with these tires, you want as much heat in them as possible. That's going to be your highest, going to get you the highest grip level for qualifying. You want
Okay.
get as much heat. I mean, possibly. I kind of experimented with this the other night in the K&N cars. Is that if maybe I drifted on the first lap if I went any faster on the second lap as opposed to not drifting. And I didn't see much of a difference, so I don't think you can build up as much heat as you need to get a super fast lap in. But it's definitely gonna, these tires in qualifying is gonna add another level of strategy to how do you get the heat in these tires to get that grip. You can see Logan Helton put down a 30.525. 2/10 quicker than anybody else so far.
Do you think going out slow and weaving your car back and forth and getting heat built up in your tires, does that work now or no, not really?
Well, that's something that I think we're all going to have to experiment with.
Okay.
I think right now, probably until somebody finds out something, the best way is just going to be go out and drive as hard as you can. You need to get as much heat in those tires as possible, get those pressures built up.
Well, I watched a couple races with the K&N cars, and wow, the first 3 laps, them things were like crazy loose. So does that apply with these cars too then, I guess, right? Same tire? No? Probably
not as bad since we have much more downforce in the A cars than the K&Ns. But yeah, the K&Ns, until you get those tires heated up, they handle terribly.
Oh yeah, I seen the races, and I mean I seen pro drivers and good drivers struggling for like 3-4 laps. It was like they were hanging on for dear life.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, especially on exit. But I think with these cars, like I said, so much downforce. I think the downforce is going to help a lot with that. These A cars are just super stable.
Right.
It's I mean, especially with a colder tire, you're not going as fast either, so you're not right up on the edge. But Ryan Kelly, Ryan Kelly came close.
Yeah.
To Logan Helton's time with a 54.7. Nobody's gone faster than a 30.525.
Yeah, we got the 48 of James. He's out there putting a lap down. Let's see what he can do. We got the 10 of Corey Lane. Looks like he was out.
Yeah, James Ledford, he's coming up to do his. This is going to be his second lap. His first lap, he put down a 30.87. Going to have to pick up 3.5 tenths this lap.
Yeah, that's a lot to pick up in one lap. And it looks like we only have 2 more. What's Corey doing? Oh, he's burning out in the grass. Okay, never mind.
See what James Ledford gets out of 4 here. As he crosses the line, I think he didn't cut enough time, or he didn't cut enough track, and coming out of 2, let it get up a little bit. Yeah, he ran a 67.3. So that's going to put him 10th. Going to be a good starting position, but still, Logan Helton.
Yeah,
he's quicker than the rest.
His second lap there of James, he was P17th, and he jumped up to P10, like you said there, Brian. So that was a good second lap, to jump up in your starting position. But just wasn't enough. And it looks like, we're done. So congratulations to Logan. He's going to take home the pole here tonight for the first annual Christmas bash here at Area 51. Where Zach likes to say we get out of this world every once in a while.
Yeah, I think he's having trouble with his mic. His mic may have just died on him, so he does have a backup.
I thought I heard him crack. I thought I heard him crackling. Yeah. He probably forgot to plug it in. No, playing Call of Duty all day and he killed his mic.
Could have been a wire, could have been something, but Logan Helton is going to be your Regal Pole Award winner tonight. Going to get that $10 iRacing credits.
All right.
Congratulations. That 63 Cystic Fibrosis Foundation.
All right. Well, you want to run through I got the starting grid down there at the bottom, everybody. We're packing the house here. It's going to be a fun race, but you want to run through the top 10 here real quick, bud?
Yeah, let's do it. So, like you said, Logan Helton, your pole winner. Starting on his outside is going to be Ryan Kelly in second. Then behind him, it's going to be Bud Steele in third. Charles Johnson with that snow globe on his hood is going to be fourth. Raymond Rittenauer the second is going to be fifth. Ken Worley sixth. Maurice Johnson seventh. Gabe Butler eighth. Dale Willoughby ninth. And James Ledford in that 48 Lowe's machine. Going to be starting 10th here tonight. And, I mean, there's 22 other guys that this race is going to be really good. I'm looking forward to this one. Las Vegas in the night. Never seen this on iRacing up until this latest build that came out last week. So, or this past week, even hadn't even been a week. So this is going to be good.
All right. Give me 1 second here. Looks like the internet, not on my end. Looks like something. Everybody's got to let me know. Apparently, there was an error that flew on YouTube here. So,
Do we have you back, Zach?
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
well,
I'm gonna have to turn you back up, but
Again?
yeah, your other mic's a little bit quieter. But we
No, this is the same
will
one.
work through it. Oh, is it the same? Oh, you got it to work.
Yeah. It's really loud for me, too. That's why I don't understand why it's not loud for y'all. It's really weird.
okay.
Because I think
Is YouTube
14's blinking in and out a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like the internet's not being nice tonight. Oh, there it is. All right, now we're back. YouTube lost connection there for a minute. But we're back.
We'll try to kick us out of live stream.
Apparently, yeah, it just, I don't know. I also said it got an air connection and then it fixed itself, so whatever. I know it's not me. I always say that, it's not me. But all right, guys.
Got back just in time.
Yep, get ready to get freaky nuts here at Las Vegas, guys. Here we go. Let it snow. Oh, wait, we're in Las Vegas. It's not going to snow.
It does.
And green's out. Here we go. Let's see what these guys can do. Big packed house of what, 30 some cars.
Yeah, 32 drivers, 150 laps, Las Vegas under the lights, V7 tire. Here we go.
See what this produces.
That inside lane. Yeah, definitely want to be on that inside lane on the restart. That outside lane did not get going whatsoever. But still, he's going to be looking on the outside, trying to get this lead early.
Yeah, Ryan Kelly from second there, dropping all the way back to fifth there, Brian. Look at this gaggle of cars back in the back here. Robert Richards in the 12, David Leclerc, 50. Josh Coley, all these cars right here in the middle of the track here in about 20th place. It's stacked up deep.
But one thing, I just thought about this. So in the clean air, you get more downforce, so the tires aren't going to have to be loaded up as much. Is that going to produce enough heat to stay in front of these guys?
Well, technically, if you think about it, Brian, you're actually going to lose tire temp behind the guy because you're not putting the downforce into the racetracks. Just sliding across the track will create heat, but it's also going to wear. You know, you want efficient heat. By getting downforce, you're going to put them tires in the track and make them activate. Now, are they going to be
Big one.
Big one, guys.
Somebody just got into the rear bumper, just clipped him, and off she went.
Wow.
Yeah, this Gabe Butler there with David. Check up on the high line. David Leclerc, check up a time, I believe, maybe.
Oh, yeah, Scooby-Doo. He checked up for Scooby-Doo right there. Ooh, and just clipped.
Check up enough. And, 28.
Yeah, that's a good.
Adele, they took a hard
6 to 8 cars right there. But luckily, they're doing their standard 3 fast repairs here tonight.
That's right.
So they get 2 more shots after this.
Whew. Wow, they took out the cones and everything. Wow.
Took out the grass, too.
Now, the other thing with this tire, we did not get to lap 6 through 8, which is when you're going to run your fastest lap, and you can see these guys staying out. I think in the past, maybe after 4 laps would have hit it.
Right.
Somebody just blew up.
Well, that's the next question. With these new tires, running a couple laps here and then getting them cooled down and starting, how do these cars react to that? That's a whole different beast, too, that we don't know.
Yeah, and I
So-
think the pressures also, have something to do with the grip level. So I think you're gonna want, if your tires aren't too worn, you're gonna take those higher pressures from slightly used tires. Maybe tires that are about even 15 laps old. I think you might want to stay out. Just because they are going to be faster than
Early.
the guys on new tires for about 8 laps. And so by the time they catch back up to you, you're going to be equal.
We'll have to see how those heat cycles are, but
Yeah.
other than
That's
that,
what
it'll be
my
very,
worry,
very
man, is
interesting.
the heat cycles.
Would you think we should get a? Would you guys like to get a talking with maybe our pole award winner?
Sure.
Let's see.
If we have time. Should have
I
time
think
here.
we got something. Yeah. He didn't pit either, so
Okay.
put him down here in the interrogation room. I'll bring him up and I'll see how he feels about his $10.
Logan,
Hey,
Robert up here in the booth. You got a copy, man?
Yes, sir, I do.
Hey, congratulations on winning that pole award there. You get $10 iRacing credit. How's the car feeling out there for you tonight and winning that money, man?
Well, it's definitely a good way to start out the race with the pole award, and I haven't raced the new tire model with these cars yet, but from those 3 laps that we ran, I definitely learned a few things. Can't do a crossover like I do.
Okay. Well, I know you're going back green here. You're going down the backstretch, so I won't hold up your time here, but you think it's going to be a struggle with these new tires until you guys get a feel of it?
I feel like we might make a few mistakes, but yeah, once we get used to it, we'll definitely learn how to race around each other again. It's just these first few laps we need to get used to it.
Right. Okay, well, I know you're going back green here, and good luck, and hopefully we get to talk to you in victory lane here, bud.
Yep, thanks.
All right, guys, that was your Regal Pole Award winner there of Logan Helton. He's taking up at $10 here tonight already. He's on this outside of front row here. Got passed by Bud Steele early in the Christmas machine. But let's see what happens here with this cycle on the tires.
Yeah, well, he's got the Christmas vacation vehicle ready to go. I love that paint scheme as a TV show there. And green's out. Let's see if Bud can hold off Logan, guys.
Ooh, Logan's going to beat him to the line. Sometimes iRacing can give you a penalty for that.
I think he's lucky he was on the outside line there, Brian. If he'd been inside of him, he definitely probably would have got a penalty there.
Yeah.
But be on the outside, I think it will allow him more. See, like he said, he couldn't. He felt like he couldn't do the crossover right now. I think that's what he saw on the core tires there. So that's a simple thing. We got some info right there from the driver early in this race. Look to see him battling for the lead here with Bud Steele, Ryan Kelly. I've also heard a little bit about these cars being a little bit tick freer this tire model. It definitely feels a little bit freer, especially early in the run. And we did experience this early in the runs with these cars. Which
Whoa,
we did.
Wow, the 63.
Wow, they're all bottlenecked up here in the front.
Yeah, like I said, they're going to be so on top of each other up until you get to your fastest lap. I think that's when they're going to start to spread out a little bit.
Starting to see this crowd, but it's, you can already see we're really racing hard here. It's going to be a long time, I think, especially this nighttime, Brian. I think you guys just going to play into the factor of how long these guys can, drive these cars like this. But you're going to see the action.
Yeah, that's one thing. Another thing with this tire, it does not punish you for just abusing the right front. You can take this right front and do whatever you want with it. It'll hold up. It's a very durable tire. So you can just push and push and push and push. You could already do that with the aero package that we had. So you just stacking that on top, and you're gonna get some great racing like this we got. I mean, the first, second, third, right on top of each other.
Yeah, look at the back there. Fighting hard coming off the floor there. Around Jack Walls in that 83.
Oh, here comes Josh Cully.
Yeah.
He's going up underneath the 48. Josh Cully, he had started 20th, already up to 9th.
Double defending champion.
It's 14. Charles Johnson, he's going to lead this lap as he clears Bud Steele coming out of 4.
Wow. He can pretty far back, guys. Now he started there from all the way from He was third on the outside road, so he was 6th position there. Up to the lead. Big boost in that 14.
Yeah, he's moved up, and Logan Helton, he's continued to fall back. He started on the pole, lost first place there in that first 4 laps, and then started second here, and is now back to 5th now.
But still all the way back into the 14 there. Right now in second, 87 up there on the high side. On the door, but still. But look at our we got a newcomer here, Bruce Johnson, that 322. Started 7th up to 4th. And that red car there of his.
Well, I know I noticed here with the 14 of Charles, not just race here tonight, but he's been fast for the past couple weeks and just haven't had the luck. He's got speed behind that wheel.
Yeah, he definitely has. He's stepped up his game probably the last 4 weeks of the regular season here at Area 51, and continuing just to be really, really fast here tonight. This post-season race, special Christmas bash. It's good to see that. Good to see a driver just make strides, lead laps.
Yeah.
So he's got Rittenauer. He's going to try this outside.
Yeah, Rittenauer's working the outside well, but Josh Coley's working his way to 5th here. 3rd car on the bottom line there in that Santa Claus machine. So we got 3 Christmas themed cars in a row here on the bottom. Can they power up and go by? But we'll see.
They're 2x2 in front of him. He's been picking off these guys about 1 by 1. So see what.
Bud Steele and Maurice Johnson a little bit of contact. Oh, Maurice Johnson
can he hold it? Oh, that was a good save. Big damage, but good save.
Logan Helton 3 wide. Ryan Kelly now too. Maurice Johnson. Maurice Johnson slowing back, losing the momentum. Hard racing going almost 4 wide action with Dale Kerr back in the middle of the 50. Whew. Jack Walls 3 wide off of 4.
That's the 76 of James Brooks. He run a special paint scheme too? Yeah, he's got a Christmas tree on the front there.
Yep.
All right.
It was right behind him. They're all sorts of crazy.
Yeah,
that 322 got that damage. A little bit slow stacking these guys up.
Hard racing. Already seems with this tire model, it's definitely this nighttime. This package is going to be a fight all night long for these guys. These guys are not going to be able to get away from each other, I don't think, Brian.
Yeah, you're going to have to fight for every single inch, and the only way to do that is to push as hard as you can and not make any mistakes, which is it's pretty tough for a driver. It's tough to be perfect.
That it is. Charles Johnson still pacing out front right now with Josh Coley side by side there. Second and third on the outside. Coley fighting hard with Rittenauer. Really strong on the bottom. Coming up on some lap traffic here. How's Charles Johnson approach this 28?
Wow. I'm impressed with Charles. I'm sorry, I know I said it before, but wow. It's very smooth out there. Maybe this new tires are going to fall right into his place when we go into the 2020 season.
It could be, Robert. This is a huge change. This is the biggest change we've had in a long time on the oval side of stuff. I'd say other than this package, this new package we've got, these new tires are another huge change for us. So we're having to adapt, and we'll see how they adapt this. Oh, the 28 comes up on the racetrack, and everybody does a great job of getting by there in 1 and 2. But up front, man, look at the 87 go. He gets to the bottom here. He wants his turn at lead. This right here shows me that the tires are not done. These guys are switching back and forth lanes. And
there and not done at all. I'm looking at the lap times for Josh Cully now. That this was in traffic, but his fastest lap this run was on lap 17. We started this run on lap 10, so fastest lap, 7 laps into the run, and last time by he was only running about 4/10 slower than that lap.
Wow.
So we're almost 15 laps after that, and have only dropped 4/10.
What else cars did they put? They got these in the trucks too, don't they now?
Got them in the trucks. We don't have them in the B car, and we have them in
The Supernova
K&N
don't
car.
have either.
Okay.
No, well, they run those Hoosier tires, so a bit of a different tire. And they added them to some road cars too, that I cannot remember right now.
GT3 Cup Porsche car, which I love. It feels really good. I drove it against AI. Recommend.
Look at Ryan back. Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan Kelly.
Ooh, dude almost got into him.
Yeah, that was close. Good thing he held it on the bottom there. That could have been a disaster.
Oh, but still gets in the wall.
Oh no! Oh no!
And they keep it straight.
Wow, they keep it straight.
I think they're good.
They're good. They're good.
So they're still fighting for this lead up here. Charles Johnson on the outside of Josh Cully, trying to chase down Raymond Rittenauer in that 87. Ryan Kelly fighting back. 4th place. God, these guys are all on top of each other, and it's only lap 24.
This is a brawl right here. He's coming and tries to break himself into the top 5 here and try to get to the fight with Logan Helton. Fighting strong with Jim Brooks and Toad there also. Here goes Josh Cully trying to fight on Raymond Rittenauer here.
I'm just watching these guys, like these guys are saying. I know we're gonna probably dwell on this here all night, but the tires are just. It's like they're just not, like you said, Brian. They're not giving up. It's
super durable tire. Like I say, you can do anything you want to them, and which again leads for great action to watch as a viewer. I think it's great, but as a driver, I mean, these guys they want to get away from each other, especially Josh Cully. We've seen what he can do. He can get away from these guys if the tire would let him. Guys like Ryan Kelly and Logan Helton, guys that we've seen up front and lead laps, can gap the field. But just with this new tire, I don't know, it's not going to be as easy.
It's going to be more difficult, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, we know.
Say that as Josh Cully takes the lead.
Yeah, I mean, we know Josh Cully. He's one of them drivers here at Area 51 that's got long run speed, always has.
Yeah.
So now that's going to play key as now we watch as they're about 26 laps into the run here on these tires. We'll see if he can pull away or do they keep up with him.
Well, yeah, Brian was just talking about Ryan Kelly. Sorry about that, Brian, but you were just talking about Ryan Kelly and Logan Helton also having that long run pace with Cully. Look, he's bringing his 2 buddies here along in the line here at the top. Looks like the top is kind of coming alive for the last few laps too. But
yeah, that's one thing.
Not dropping at all.
Yeah, that's one thing I forgot to mention at the top of the show right before this race started is I wanted to watch and see what kind of lines we were gonna see. Because yeah, some of these guys starting to run kind of mid, maybe up a lane, up 2 lanes.
Seems like
it
one
seems like
it's bottom is still very good, but it seems like 3 and 4 this middle lane is starting to gain a little traction.
So we'll see what Ryan Kelly can do on the outside of Logan Helton. It's
pretty
Logan
dead.
Helton had a great 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah, Ryan Kelly did just a little bit. It seemed like he had a little bit more speed in the center and off, but then they were equal on the straight.
Yeah,
that
that
1 and 2, like you said, inside a little better, and on the straight you get that run.
Look at this back, Brian. This is amazing, guys. I'm looking all the way back here to. What would that be? Robert Richardson, top 15, all within 2.5 seconds. Well, yeah, top 15 mid-year here in 56, being 15, all within 2.5 seconds of our leader, Josh Cully. Almost 20-something laps to a run. This new tire looking very, very racy, and like I said, these drivers I don't think it's going to be very hard to get away. Now we'll see if this run continues on Josh Colley. Maybe it'll stretch, but Ryan Kelly is not letting him get out of his sights, and Charles Johnson's fighting Logan Helton hard for third there to hold on to these guys.
I mean, Josh Colley and Ryan Kelly, compared to what we've seen in the race so far, have a pretty big gap.
Definitely.
And Josh Colley, he's got about a 2-car length on second place, and that's pretty big from what we've seen.
Definitely is. And what's interesting is some of these cars in this pack back here are running faster than our leaders just because of how the draft is so powerful with these tires not falling off like this still. You can see it's starting to stack up behind Josh Colley here. It's definitely single filed out more, less lanes. We got Jack Walls and Duke Conrad. Duke Conrad is flipping down the back straightaway.
He's upside down.
He's
not going to flip back over. He's going to need a tow.
That he is. And there he goes. He tows it.
Oh, man.
He's got 10 of them, but he's going to need another one.
Oh, it looks like Bud Steele had to take it behind the wall, too.
That it does.
Yeah, Tom in the 99. Ken.
There.
Oh, he...
While
Okay.
we're looking on that,
He's a lap
Ryan
down.
Kelly just gave a shove to our leader.
Yeah, he did. Whew.
Gave a big old shove. That actually kind of hurt him there. I think he was expecting to stick with him a little bit, but couldn't. And now he's got Logan Helton all over him.
All right, here comes Logan. He's going to look for second place now here, going down the backstretch. See if he can
made
clear.
That outside lane worked really, really well in 1 and 2. Now he's going to go to the inside, follow Josh Colley. Get right to that white line.
Logan Helton, I think he's enjoying this tire.
I think he is. I think, like you said, he's got to figure it out. I think he's figured it out.
Wow. Look at the move he just tried to do.
Colley's going to try to slide up, I think, here in front, but I think Helton's going to cross here with this draft, especially if he can get a decent run.
Almost. We'll see if he goes to the bottom.
He's patient. Nice patience there shown from Logan. That's what you like to see sometimes.
Well, if they stay under green here, guys, we're going to eventually here be looking for a green flag pit stop here, too. So,
Yeah, running our standard 70% fuel tank. So, let's see. We've done about 22 laps so far. So, yeah, about in the next 10 laps.
Ryan Kelly there all the way back up. Logan down this one. A little bit of a mistake.
Yeah, I think Dirty Air may have caught him off guard there.
Look at the James Brooks though. 30th to 6th, guys.
That's impressive.
Immaculate. That's
He is by far our biggest mover so far. Some other big movers, obviously Josh Cole, 20th the first. We've got Ben Gear, started 25th up in 11th. And then Mike Morrison started 31st and up 15th. So, that's some big old movers. There's the 14. He's going to make a pit stop this time by.
37 laps. So we're looking around 40 laps on fuel.
But we did have a caution there.
Yeah, but he didn't pit.
Yeah, you're still going to not burn as much fuel under caution. Though, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have
Do that old one for two, 2 for 1 rule.
Well, comes down. We'll watch him in his pit stall here. I do want to let everybody know out there that's watching, if you see a blurry image, I actually know what it is. Iracing actually messed up our cameras. Our camera pack that we use for broadcasting is messed up. So I know how to fix it. I just forgot to turn something off. So just wanted to let everybody know out there, if you see a blurry image, I'll quick switch images, cameras to one that you can see. Yeah. They changed
What
the
about your
viewing
reading
point.
glasses?
Huh? What's that?
So don't whip out your reading glasses.
Well, no, don't whip them out. Iracing actually updated the camera views and made everything more clear. So
This battle into 3. Josh Cully clears actually.
Yeah, he's trying to cut that draft off of the backstretch, and that almost got him in trouble there. As he wanted to kind of drift up, but Logan Hilt was there. He wanted to come down. He's doing a really good job defending this, though.
Yeah, it's amazing how much it slows him down. As soon as they got side by side, Ryan Kelly is immediately there. Jim Brooks too back here, going for 4th on the outside of Ray and Rittenauer.
It was Logan Hilton. He's going to come down pit road. Maybe if he can get her slowed up.
Good. I think he actually slowed up a good little bit.
Yeah, I think he was headed for the grass there. He didn't have quite that angle. So right now, it seems like a lot of guys near the back of the pack have pitted. We got 14th place and on back a lap down. It's Ryan Kelly. He's going to come down pit road. So Josh Cole is still going to stay out there.
Yeah, he's going to continue on. So is Jim Brooks there. Wondering about this call. We'll see. We'll get to doing some math here.
Quick math.
Quick maths.
Josh Cully didn't pit this time by. Let's see.
Yeah, it continues on.
He's going to come down. And we got 9th on back a lap down. Our top 4 right now have also, and here comes Josh Cully down pit road, but our top 4 at that moment was all had started 20th or further back.
wow. Oh, Jim's is still out there.
Yeah, 76, 74, 83. Elect to stay out. Probably, my guess would be, no, 81 comes in. 071, he had just.
Here he comes. So we're looking at 41 laps on fuel.
Definitely are. And I think Charles Johnson will most likely cycle back to our lead here.
Yes, we got the 83 coming down. Who else? 74.
76 came down.
Yeah. And it looks like the 7. Gabe hasn't pitted yet in the 7. Gabe Butler, he's 37 laps on the 7. Okay, he's coming down now. Bud stayed out. He's 21 laps on his stent. But he's hoping for a yellow. Like you said, Charles Johnson rolls it back around, takes over the lead after that pit stop.
Yeah, you believe this time by Ryan Kelly hot on his tail, catching him moderately quickly. Actually, very quickly.
I was just ready to say, I think he's all over him. Now the question is catching somebody's the easy part. Passing them is a whole different story.
Well, Charles Johnson, he decided to take a lane off the wall there on the backstretch to cut that draft. He's going to defend in 3 and 4. Ryan Kelly is going to get to his outside, though. See what he can do with it.
And if that's opening up the door back there for Logan and Raymond, they're coming fast. These guys battle it up front.
Yeah, racing side by side, you will go slower, so that's just going to let these 3 guys behind them, Logan Helton, Rittenauer, Bud Steele, they're going to catch these guys.
Yeah.
A couple laps if they can't sort out who wants to lead.
Now, also back to Josh Coley was our leader there. He's back to 6, 2.7 seconds back. We got to remember, he's out of the draft now. Draft's going to have a huge effect here. It's down to 2.5 seconds, so he did take a good chunk of change out there. But I think that the draft, he needs it. He needs to make sure he gets within 2 seconds here to pull himself within that pack.
Well, here the thing is, guys, Brian and Zach, he's got 4 laps on his tires compared to everybody's. Charles got 11, Logan's got 7, and Ryan's got 6. So it's not too much of the 2 front guys, but this is going to be something we're going to learn here tonight now, watching difference in tires, just a couple laps. How, he's 2.5 from the leaders, so how many laps does it take him to catch him? Or does he catch him?
Well, that's the thing. You said one of these guys up here in the top 4, there were 7 laps on their tires, and Josh Coley only 4. But right now, 7 laps is quicker than that 4 laps.
That's messed up. We're getting wrong data. NASCAR needs to fix it. That's not right. But I know something's not right here. Is we got a 4-way battle, and somebody doesn't know who wants to lead.
Yeah, this is after a green flag pit stop. Usually these guys get pretty spread out. They did come out spread out, but now they're all on top of each other, and we were 2 by 2 there, first and fourth.
Well, yeah. Well, it looks like Charles is falling back a little bit. I'm not sure if he's taking it easy, saving on his tires there, but now Logan goes the top to the bottom. Woo! What a move.
I think Charles, he may have pitted a bit too early because now he is in that range where the tires are starting to fall off that little bit that they do. These guys are still in their that good window.
And you get that arrow push yet too, correct? They didn't get rid of that on a long run.
No, I would think maybe on these tires it's not as bad.
Okay. I'm learning as much as
still there. Just a little bit. But I think that's why these guys are able to run on top of each other. I think the dirty air is not as bad as it was before.
Well, that makes better racing. I'm not sure what everybody out there thinks. Hopefully they're enjoying the stream here for the Christmas bash.
The last 2 laps.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. Your mic's still low there, Zach.
Oh, sorry. I moved for a second.
Oh, there you are. Hey, welcome back.
I forgot to get close to it.
That's all right. What happened to your other mic? Kill it?
No, this is it.
Oh, I thought you batteries died on you.
Nah.
Anyways, you were saying you wish Merry Christmas. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I wish everybody Merry Christmas, of course.
And a Happy New Year. Okay, sorry. I had to sing. It's a bad habit.
And like I said, Josh Coley loses another 10th that last time by 2. Wow.
Yeah, but Charles Johnson is starting to fall off here a little bit, guys. Like you said, he's holding on. I think the draft's holding on. Do you think the draft's holding on there, Brian?
I think the draft might be helping him stay with these guys, and he is starting to gain some time back, which is really interesting. First through fourth, nose to the tail. It's got to be so frustrating.
Oh, hard racing going on through the 13, the 87, 63 there.
Yeah, wow. Raymond Rittenauer, he's impressing me tonight.
Yeah,
usually we don't. He's not up in the lead, but tonight he is. He wants some $50.
Yeah, he wants that money. He came out for the money tonight. He's a showman. Logan Helton's already got him some money, so his pockets could get even fatter.
I'll take some money.
That's right.
Do you see?
So
right now, he got to the outside of Logan Hilton there, and now that's going to allow Ryan Kelly to maybe get to the outside. So maybe that outside lane a little bit better later in the race now.
Definitely. Look, Josh Coley 2.8 seconds back now, Brian. Jim Brooks in that pack is starting to catch him. The draft, just because he may have the fastest race car here, maybe the fastest driver here, but without that draft, you aren't Superman to be able to overcome the aerodynamics efficiency of
Talk much about Donald back here in the 78. Where did he start at, guys?
21st, yeah, and he's ran up to the field pretty good here too. So Robert Richards there on the tail, he's 16th. James Ledford there in the 48. He started 10th and he's in 9th here, so right around where he's been all night. Hard fought though as always, and they're catching Josh Coley here, right here. See, that shows you it's a lot of this is planning and getting the right draft. And Coley might have just waited a little too long. He's got the probably short pit this time to hopefully get in the draft pack for the next one.
Yeah, either that or maybe he's got these numbers figured out to where if he runs long enough, he can remove a pit stop.
We'll have to see there too as Rain right now takes the lead back, Brian.
We'll see now that Josh Cully is behind James Brooks. His lap times are going to increase, which I think they will. He got as soon as he got in that draft, he just sucked right back up to him. Now he's in that pack of cars.
Let's see if this pack can actually catch the leaders, maybe. So we'll have to watch this kind of like a plate race.
It is. Which I'm not sure how I feel about that.
And they actually did catch our James Brooks, but they're going to have fresher tires than James and Josh. So a 30.97 2-liter rating right now is 31.05. That's a gain from that game. If they can get within the draft, they'll be right there. So we'll have to see how that plays out. I'm going to step away 1 second after I go with this dog real quick. That'll be crazy.
All right, well, while he steps away, our mathematical guy here, tell you it's the first time we're under the lights here at Las Vegas, Brian, and it looks very, very nice out here tonight. Love the scenery.
It is. I do like it. It's they did a good job lighting up this track. Looks very nice. Seems like it races really well too.
Yeah, I'm watching. I've been keeping my eye on James here and Josh, and they were like 3.0 behind the leader, and they're down to 2.6. So they are catching these guys.
Well, and the other thing you got fifth was about 5th through 9th there, and they're pretty much last time I saw them, running single file, and these guys up here they're battling. So that's going to let them catch. Let's see how much they catch them this time by. We're at 2.6. Now we're down to 2.4. So, big. Talking 2 to 3 tenths a lap. So in about 10 laps, they'll be there.
Yeah, these guys battling up here in the front like this, they're running 31.1s, 31.2s compared to 5th, 6th place, like you said there. They're down in the 30.9s. So slowly but surely, they're catching them. See what they did that time by. Oh, now they all ran 31.1s.
Yeah, gained maybe another 10th there, but Ryan Kelly almost made it 3 wide for the lead. Couldn't quite get it done though, but 1st through 4th running 3 tenths away from each other, well into a run after a green flag pit stop. It's a new era.
Yeah, I'm amazed with these tires, guys. I'm just watching this racing. It's like it was already a tenth enough with the package that we have in NASCAR. Now you got these tires yet on top of that. Oh my goodness gracious, my hair I'd be gray.
Like I said, you have to be perfect, and Rittenauer right there, you let those guys get to his outside, and that's going to cost him 2, possibly 3 positions as Logan Pelton. He's going to gap second, third, and fourth. And that one little mistake is going to cost him 2 positions.
They need to get back in line. Now he needs to hop. Raymond needs to hop behind Ryan there and try to start pulling some draft there to pull back up to Logan as he's pulling away.
Yeah, he was nice and let Charles get to his outside there. Maybe overheated his tires if that's possible. Racing too hard up front. Maybe have just got to get back there and cool him down.
Do we have tires that blow out yet here, Brian, with these tires? Does that happen? Or no, not yet?
No, they don't. But they do seem to. So these tires seem to wear more. So the percentage, if you look at the percentage, they seem to wear more, but the fall off does not correlate to that. So I think after a run in the K&N cars at Dover, it's like 40, 50 laps, something like that. And the right front was down to like 50 something. So a pretty worn out tire, but the lap times did not correlate to a half point tire.
Right. And it didn't feel that way.
Well, it felt that way, definitely. But
okay.
it was just not, it wasn't slow. It wasn't as slow as I think a lot of people think it should be. But
yeah, well,
Josh Cully's now caught these guys.
I was just going to say, look who just caught up to the front guys here. Long run speed. He was way back.
Yeah, long run speed, and he's got a little bit fresher tires than these guys up here. He's going to come down pit road with that 8 car, and I don't know how advantageous 3 or 4 lap fresher tires is going to be right now. It seems like it's working out pretty good for him.
Yeah.
He's able to use the inside to get around Rittenauer, which is how Rittenauer got back to 4th place to start with. Josh Cully going to look underneath Charles Johnson, see what kind of run he can get out of 4. Out equal that time.
Surprised if Josh Cully's been able to get back up there with Jim Brooks there on the tires.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Hard battle with the team too.
Josh Cully last time by in a 31.23. Our leader Logan Pelton in a 31.21. So, he was passing some guys there. 200 slower 4-lap pressure tires. So he had a clean track this time by. So that time for Josh Cully at 31.14. Our leader 31.24. So a tenth faster that time.
Yeah. When he starts to get the draft, it'll be even better.
Yeah, I was just riding along with him inside there, guys, and he's not even lifting. 30 laps onto his tires, and he's just holding it wide open.
Yeah, I mean, that's Las Vegas. In the daytime, you could flat-foot it for about 12 to 15 laps. So in the nighttime, I can only imagine how long you can flat-foot it. And that was with the old tires, too.
Yeah.
Very true. They ain't lifted here tonight, that's for sure.
No, they're not. We've got 75 laps here in the books.
This is halfway.
Yeah. We should be looking at 2 more pit stops. So
I would
40,
imagine so.
40, 80, yeah. 40. Yeah, don't ask me to do math. Get my calculator out.
It's Christmas. We don't do math.
Oh, we don't do math on Christmas?
It's outlawed.
Well, the 33 is going to do some math. He's going to go from 3 to -2, which will give him 1. So, because he's on the roll to go to first.
He's definitely caught up here now, Ryan Kelly.
Wow. Hey, he's only 1 lap, a 2 lap tires difference, so I don't see tires playing a factor. It's just driving style, I believe. And the track temperature has cooled down a little bit for these guys, so they got nice grip out there tonight. And the track doesn't look, we don't talk too much about the rubber either, so the rubber looks really not too bad out there. Cars are not getting all rubbered up.
Yeah, I think with it being night, it's such a cool track. The track it's gonna be difficult to take on rubber. It has taken on a little bit of rubber, especially with the multiple lanes that these guys can take. You're just not gonna see that rubber build up in one groove like we usually see. It has built up a little bit though.
It's distinctly there. It's there, but it's not.
Well, like I
It's
said,
not a path.
yeah, well, it's something we don't really talk about much in the broadcast. Rubber, moving around different lanes, trying to find, the grip. Everybody kind of forgets about the rubber. I know I do.
It is crucial to know about, that's for sure.
As we got Zach eating something. You eating some Captain Crunch cereal? What
Yep.
are you eating there?
Captain Crunch.
It's got the
Exactly.
berry.
How'd you know?
It's got berries in them.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, you don't eat the Captain Crunch with the little
Yeah,
berries in
cracker.
it? Huh?
Oh, those are good ones. Those are good. Those are very good, actually. I enjoy those.
Oh, what are you eating?
Oh, yeah, cracker.
Crackers. All right.
Oh, looks like
I think Logan and Josh gonna come down as well as Rittenauer. Oh, Rittenauer, can he get in there? Oh man, he almost missed it.
that was close. He didn't want to run
That
over
was
Josh Coley, I think.
If that was real life, that would have been an unsafe entry. But iRacing does not count those white lines out there.
Well, thank God, right?
Yeah, that's a good thing they don't. There'll be a lot of penalties.
Yeah, we've seen that multiple times tonight. But that's what one thing with iRacing. All you got to do is get inside that yellow cone, so you can do some things that you normally would not be able to do. Push it even further, because this battle off pit road is going to be really tight.
Ryan Kelly in this time. James Brooks is out. Good decision by Ryan Kelly not to wait too long there.
Yeah, I think definitely like you said earlier, Zach, you gotta be in the draft. So with pitting 1 lap later, he should come out right behind this guy.
Yeah, Josh Coley was lucky enough to have that pack behind him there with James Brooks, who also had the fresher tires with him too. So that definitely helped him get the draft back up there. But you can definitely lose it, and it'll be a long night from there. Ryan Kelly comes out here. I believe he's still ahead of these guys. He is.
Oh, did he come out ahead? Oh, he did. He gained quite a bit of time there.
Definitely he's going to get up to speed pretty quick here, but let's see how he does right here. We're going to have a heck of a race to end this race here, guys. We still got another race
This
on.
is fixing to be a good race. Because these guys just can't get away from each other. No matter what they do, they will always be in each other's mirrors, right in front of the windshield. Especially with all this lap traffic that they're catching.
Well, not only that, we already had 1 yellow, so it's been a very, very clean race.
Ooh,
Logan
stealing
just put
ball a
down
little
the
bit.
fastest lap, too, here, guys. Put down a 30.022.
Wow.
Yeah.
This lap traffic. Oh, wow. Ryan Kelly cut me there. How's this lap traffic going to play? This is a very easy patch to keep up, so you guys should go.
Logan Hill
Wow.
got to the, what was that, the 97, that red
the
car up there?
322, the 322 of Maurice
Oh,
Johnson.
that's the 320. Oh, where did I get 97?
I don't know, but man, there's a lollygag of cars all over the 78, the 33, the 87. Oh my goodness gracious!
Yeah. And look, Charles Johnson there just got passed by Ryan Kelly, so that is technically our leader here.
Cars look a little unstable in the turns, like it's the draft is the arrow is pushing the car around a little bit. Or am I?
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Am I seeing that?
Before, because these guys still not in that hot spot for the tires, still trying to get this warmed up. So I'd imagine, without having the downforce on the, it's a 30 and the 81. Oh, good.
Oh no, no! They save it too. Wow.
It's good heads up racing right there. But yeah, I'd have to imagine with being in a pack like that, get the tires warmed up. Cars might be a little bit free, like Zach said.
Well, you need to hop in your car and go out there, Brian, and let us know. Do some laps.
I'm waiting for that patch to come.
Oh, okay. When's that patch supposed to be out? Tomorrow, right?
Usually, iRacing will have a hot fix pedal.
Yeah, I think maintenance is due tomorrow.
Hashtag
soon.
It could be next build. You never know. We'll see. We'll see if it's a priority. I mean, they knew this tire was like this for 3 months, so we'll see. For sure.
They had them on the K&Ns. They knew what they had, and they decided to put it on that. It was just hard in the grass. But yeah, iRacing knew what they had when they put it on the A car. They knew what this tire would do. They chose not to change anything, but who knows? Man, we got first through fifth after 2 green flag pit stops. Nose and tail.
Mike Morrison, this is 622 of Reese Johnson, they got together and they spun on coming off 4 and they're off. Josh Coley continued that.
He snagged that lead from Ryan Kelly. He's got Charles Johnson behind him, Logan Belton still in the mix, Rittenauer right there. Then you got the 78 and the 12. They are a lap down, I believe. Oh no, they aren't.
No, I'm watching.
Never
I'm looking
mind.
at the standings here, guys, and the top 8 are now bunched up. All the way back to Corey.
So we got first through 8.
Yeah.
1.2 seconds away from each other. If you go down to 7, you got first through 7th, half a second. After 2 green flag pit stops.
How in the world? And just before that green flag pit stops, we were all spread out. Wow. Okay. That's new to
Charles
us.
Johnson, a little squirrely.
Oh no! Oh no! 78's going around.
Oh.
Oh, and he stops. And will it be a yellow? That's not gonna. Oh wow! He's just sitting there. Does he go? What's he do? Oh, he exited. He did the smart thing there. Good job. Good job. Give the guy credit there. Give him much credit. He could have pulled out on the track and got a caution triggered.
Yeah. Only thing I guess I was looking for Charles Johnson. I thought Charles Johnson's engine expired. This smoke that came out of that car, but looks fine to me. But yeah, I think that right there could have possibly maybe just backed up, but going forward definitely would have been a no-no to go back to the racing surface. So
Right.
tough there where the position he was in. But
Right,
good call
right.
to toe.
Yeah, give him credit on that one.
Look at Raymond Rittenauer there. It's back in the second. Familiar faces up front here.
Yeah, Logan Hilton was trying to get that lead from Josh Cully and made a little bit of a mistake. Got himself back to 4th. Second and third, side by side, Charles Johnson, Rittenauer. Josh Cully doesn't know who to give the dirty air to.
It'll be interesting to see what these drivers have to say about this. How the car drove tonight here. I'm sure it's a lot of times it's their first them driving this new model.
Yeah, most likely. A lot of them, tested it, but didn't actually really race it, in a league environment. So this is new to everybody, like we said in the beginning of the broadcast. So we're trying to figure it all out, how these cars are going to handle, race, for the 2020 season. So
yeah, this is definitely a looking through the crystal ball, I guess you could say, for next year.
all right, well, shake it up. What's it say?
Globe.
Does it say you're going to win?
No.
No.
If Zach has to pit, he's not winning the race.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think that's the truth, right? These both are doing Road to Pro next year, right?
What did you say?
These both doing Road to Pro next year, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, make
we'll
sure
have the new tires. So
new tires. Freaky Fast will be rooting you guys on, and hopefully we can make it up into the peak. 2021 season, then, correct? Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
Gotta wait a year.
Yeah, but you gotta start somewhere, right?
That's right. We're very close this past season, so we'll see how we do this year.
34th. Had to make 20th.
Well, again.
No! 14 to 63.
Oh, we were just
saw that
watching
coming.
that.
Oh, the 14 go back up on the racetrack.
Oh, and the yellow is out. What a long run.
That was. We had up to 18th a lap down there, so some of these guys have some strategy to figure out. You're going to have Gary Whitmer going to be our lucky dog here. So 19th, 20th, first. Woodruff, Steele, and Butler got to figure out whether they want to take a wave around or not.
I'm not sure. We're just watching the replay there, everybody. I'm not sure what happened. Let's go here. It looked like the 87 just got the 14 loose. I'm not sure if he got into him or not.
I think the 14, he was just kind of being a pinball there. Just got out of control a little bit. I don't know if some netcode was involved.
Oh, no, the 63 came up and got him in the left rear. The 63 washed up the track a little bit, and the 14 happened to be there, and they got him in the left rear and spun him around.
So easy to do at a racetrack like this, but caution.
That and these tires,
Yeah. Definitely.
All right, well, that's our second caution. Total of 22 lead changes here tonight, 100 laps in the books. So, all right, well, we're going to quick run a commercial break. We will be right back. We got to go wet our whistles here for Freaky Fast, and for Brian and Zach, they need to get a drink. I'm sure they're thirsty. As Zach was eating crackers, not sharing with us. Okay, we'll run the commercial, but we'll be right back after this quick word.
in the outside contact made. 56 slides it at a 4. Who's going to be at the stripe? Dead even. Give it to Ryan Truex. Truex is your winner over Tandy.
All right, we're back after that quick word. All right, well, guys, we got 50 laps to go here tonight with Area 51 for their first annual Christmas Bash, which is cool to see a league put an event on like this. Cash and prizes, sponsors. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's a good thing they got going here. Special event.
Yeah, Burrs.
I lost my train of thought there.
I know. We said that we were going to be off the rest of this year, but after this race, we might be live again. Who knows? Who knows?
Never know.
Never know.
Freaky, never know.
You gonna say it?
Nope.
You gonna say it?
Have a freaky Merry Christmas.
Everybody out there, you know what I want to say. I can't say it because Zach don't like it.
But it's Christmas time, so it's freaky chestnuts.
Yeah, I was actually thinking that. I need a chestnut cracker, one of them cracker thingies, or what are they called?
A
nutcracker? Yeah, nutcracker.
It was
mistletoe.
How did they not get their...
The wave, yeah, they didn't get a wave there. I missed that either.
What?
Well, that just downright sucks.
Why didn't they? Yeah. Okay,
There's
wait.
3 drivers there on the apron.
Yeah, we have
We're
something.
supposed to get their wave around right there.
Okay, I'm confused with what's going on here.
Yeah,
All these drivers, they're going to have to slow up. Let all these guys by.
John's falling to the back. He's 2 laps down, and we're getting ready to go green. This pace car ducks in. Well, let's see what happens with them guys in the back there. I don't know if they're going to have to get some flags cleared, but Green's out with 49 laps to go here. We'll see how this all plays out. We've seen through the whole race, tires really don't matter. It's knuckle to knuckle.
Yeah, it's about to be really good right here. Got less than 50 laps to go now. Got money up for grabs. Third place, third place 20, second place 30, and first place 50.
Correct.
Yeah, so tons of money to be winning right here. Ooh, as the 48 goes up the track and it's gonna, oh man, oh lord.
Big pile up. And I was about to say, guys, that one caution there we had that long run, I think stuff's about to get wild.
Yeah, we have a caution quota. We're behind.
we're under.
I'm trying to find the 48 here.
Yeah, that was between Corey Lane and the 48 James Lepford.
Oh, there we go. Okay, he's smoking. Let's go back on the replay. Oh, go back a little bit more. See if we can find 48 here. All right, go to this view here and watch him come down into turn 1 here. 14's gonna look up behind him. We're going down the backstretch. Everything looks good so far. See what happens here. And the 48 and a 10 touch, and oh wow, that was weird. Looks like the 48 blinked out for a second, came back, and our hot dog guy got involved. Poor David. The Wienermobile.
But what's interesting right there is that Ryan Kelly came down to pit.
Well, if we stay green, we're gonna go.
How close is the fuel?
Well, we got 46 laps to go. We stay green. Go back green with 43 laps to go. If he saves fuel, we seen James Jim, not sure exactly who it was, do what, 41 laps. So the pit right now, he might be able to make it if we stay under stay under green.
I think, yeah, it's going to be close.
I mean, that's the only thing that I can think he's looking at. I mean, that'd be the only reason why.
So, I mean, as close as this racing is, I don't know if I'd give up that track position just for a chance.
This is the only thing I can imagine. A lot of guys coming to top off here, too. Look at that. At the very end of this caution. The thing that or that might be guys slapped down. I may be completely wrong about that. Sorry. But the thing that I'm intrigued in is if we get another quick caution and then we are in the window, these other guys are going to pit and he can stay out.
Yeah.
So he could just leapfrog right back to the lead and not have any on the tires.
Well,
so it could come back around to help him here. We'll just have to see. Like I said, Brian, maybe a little too much track position for my taste there.
Well, we seen tires really didn't play too much of a factor in a long run. Guys stayed with each other, and some guys fell off a little bit, but not much. So I don't think tires are going to play a factor at all in this. It's going to be about
he's
fuel.
He's going to restart pretty far up too. So
yeah, he didn't lose as much track position as I thought he would have.
No, he's up to what, 9th? That Thruthmaster.
Yeah, so really did not lose a whole lot of position. So that if we go green, it might work out for him.
Well, oh, hey, we got another Christmas car out there, the 88. What's he running? Is that a Grinch car?
The 88.
The 88. So, let's see what he's got here. There's a Santa Claus on the back.
I think it's a Grinch car. I think so.
What's that say on the hood?
It's Drunken Uncle Premium E-Juice. Oh yeah, that is a pretty cool picture. Santa on his bumper.
Yeah, I was just going through the screens here. Let's see if I can find
hot rod sleigh.
Huh. Well, that's awesome. Love to see the Christmas. Favorite time of the year. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Oh, jeez. I'm not going to start again. We're getting ready to go back green, guys. And it's going to be 43 laps to go. So,
yeah. And a happy new year.
I'm looking here at pit stops. Yeah, from Ryan all the way back made a pit stop. Ryan, James, Corey, Dwight, the 48 of James, Kyle. We'll have to see how this all plays out. If we stay green, it's going to get very, very interesting. Stick around, grab your popcorn. Well, we haven't had any cars go out of this world yet, and this is Area 51. They always have a car fly, so. But we're back green.
And not that I want to say it, but if I was a betting man, I think we're going to see a few more yellows.
I think so. It's about to get
intense.
Yeah, it's already intense. It's heading in a 1.
This is going to get freaky mistletoe.
Try to beat 3 wide for a second. Logan Hilton ain't quite going to be there. Got one car way up.
Oh, wow.
Robert Richards had been all night long. 16th to 3rd here.
Rittenauer back on that outside lane. He's made that work all night long. Got Charles Johnson up there with him.
Outside lane working hard here, trying to get the one on this inside lane. Josh Coley, Bob Richards on the bottom. He's Rittenauer and Charles Johnson on the top.
Logan Hilton moves up to the top. I think he knows that lane might be moving here in the next few laps. The 83 had some heavy damage earlier in this race. Used one of his fast fixes. Now he's up to 6th.
How you did, Brian Jack Wallace. he needs some good luck too. He's a fast guy each week. He's got tough breaks.
All these guys run so close together, so similar on speed. Ooh, 83, keep it off.
Oh no, we just seen that live. Oh no. Oh!
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh, that did not sound.
No, we were riding on the hood of the 56 and all of a sudden the 83 showed up in his front mirror. Well, not his front mirror, but in front of his car, windshield. Go back here and we can ride with the 53 here and you can watch what happens. You see it up here.
12 got in a written hour.
Right here, watch this. Bam! Oh man. Bam, crackle, pop. Rice Krispies.
Ouch.
Well, there goes that strategy for Ryan.
Yeah, because I
he
think
got some damage too.
Oh, was he involved in that too? Oh yeah, he's back here now in 13th position. It looks like he's got some damage.
Brooks too.
It's like everybody might come down. They were the next contestant on Price is Right. They're coming down. Ha, funny.
I think now we know these guys can make it on fuel. These guys should definitely all come down here for that reason.
Yeah, it would have been nice to see how that strategy would have worked out if those guys up front could have maybe tried to stretch it, or if Ryan Kelly even had him. But we're definitely good from here on out.
Yeah, first 38 laps to go. And this is going to get hairy, like you guys said here. You know, there's top 3. There's money on the line. So if you're running 4th place, you're going to run the balls to you know what. I know I would. I'd get some of that drunken uncle juice. He's got an alien on the side with 2 fingers up. Like, peace. Peace Christmas. They're taking our slogan from Freaky Fast guys, you know, at the end they would say, peace out. Well, I'm still waiting for a car to fly. They got to go out of this world, like Zach likes to say.
Yeah, maybe the new tire model's too sticky. They stick to the ground too.
Very possible. Very possible.
We did have who was it? Dude Conrad. He got over on his roof. So that was close.
Yeah, but he didn't fly. We need a car to fly. Come on, guys. You need a car to spin, fly, go somewhere.
He was spinning like a dreidel.
And not only that, we're out in Las Vegas, and Area 51 is an Air Force base, so, and it is in Las Vegas, I believe. So we're right close.
Yeah, around there.
Yeah, it's like out of turn 2, so just go towards the wall. These guys all right?
I like how on the back stretch there's a billboard at UPS. It says, "Thanks, Dale. It's been a great ride." It's not like Dale Jarrett's been retired for 10 years,
Right.
Still got that up there.
What's the other one? Seen with Danny Hamilton. What track is that? Phoenix? No. I forget. There's a billboard that has a number 11 Danny Hamilton on it. It's like 11 years old. I forget what track it is.
Yeah, but he's still racing, so that's, that can be applicable.
Did you get the calculator out yet, Zach?
It broke.
Oh.
Yeah, the calculator broke.
Get the abacus.
The abacus.
Calculator right now is decommissioned. Captain Crunch is decommissioned.
It's Christmas. He's on holiday.
There you go. There you go. Well, like I said, in the 2020 season, guys, and everybody out there watching, there is a lot coming here at Freaky Fast. There's going to be a new layout. There's new stuff that's being worked on in the background. So we're hoping that everybody likes what we bring out for the 2020 season here for Area 51. I think it's going to be nice, but that's my opinion. What do I know?
It's gonna be good. We got some cool things in the works. It's gonna be a really cool Freaky Fast experience for 2020. Back in the 20s, you know, maybe even add some like swing music and some flappers or whatever they were called.
Yeah. The answer that
he said.
the answer that question out there on Facebook, Cedric asked, yes, this league is open, Cedric. If you want to join it, just look up Area 51 on Iracing's League's page and request to join. And they got some steps. They'll direct you in the right direction, how to go and what to do. So, but we're going back to green, everybody, with 35 laps to go. And let's see how this all plays out here as the 33 and the 14 set sail going down into turn 1.
What was that? Oh, 12. Just cut off Charles Johnson there, trying to get to the outside pretty quick. And if Cedric was asking if it was open setup, no, it is fixed setup. But yes, the league is open for join.
Okay.
Could have been what he.
Nah, I think he meant if it was open first.
I wasn't sure.
Because he asked me to.
Oh,
12.
okay.
Oh, somebody got
Ooh.
grass back there.
All right, we're going to look 3 wide there for a second. Ooh, baby, hang on. Grab your popcorn.
Yeah, that's right now. We're having a great race up front. Using the grass super slow.
Grab your hot chocolate. Make sure there's marshmallows in it.
Well, look who decided to join in the top 5. We got the 48 at James Ledford up.
Yeah, and James Brooks too after they come back from
James Brooks is up there now. We also got somebody back here, the 44. We didn't talk about much about him. Dwight, he's back here in 9th. He's running a Christmas present paint scheme. Hey, that's pretty nice looking too. Oh no, is that bells on there? What's on there? What's he have on that car? Trying to see here. There's a Santa Claus on the front. Oh,
yeah,
LSU Tigers.
Bells. Yeah, LSU Tigers.
Yeah, okay. What?
They're side by side, 2nd through 5th. On back. Josh Cully got a commanding lead right now.
Well, we're going to ride here inside with Dwight and just watch how he's working this wheel. You see his cars swaying back and forth, and that has to do with the new tires, like you said, Brian. Just not up to heat yet. I get heat in these bad boys.
I know other people who like to run the Mazdas, the little Miatas, they have this tire and they're having trouble keeping is that 12 and the 76 get together, but they're going to keep it straight. But those Mazdas, they have trouble keeping heat in the tire because they go so slow. So you got to push that thing to the limit. You can't just ride around or you're going to lose grip. So
right.
This tire is interesting.
Well, what's interesting is this racing. Oh man.
Are we going to have a car that's Christmas paint win tonight?
It's looking good right now, but
you ain't got to look for the apron.
Yeah.
Hey.
Charles Johnson's starting to put a little pressure on Josh Coley as he makes him to the outside.
Great move. Had that momentum, did not want to give it up, went straight to the outside. See how this outside line works in 3 and 4. Not too well for him.
Not this time, no, it didn't. He ain't got really the help either right there. Right now, Robert Rich isn't really tucked up behind him. James Lester doing a good job pushing Josh Scully. Josh Scully can't cover off the outside.
So that got tight.
That it did.
And Ryan Kelly, he gave up that track position and has not been able to make it up yet.
No, he has not. Great racing on record for these guys. Can't get away. Nobody can. You can throw a blanket over the field.
Batu. Side by side, 5 cars deep.
Yeah, we got some new players up here. Gabe Butler after his record early in the race. Michael W. Spell in the 88. Looking pretty good. The 071 Eric Laurie. That John Deere machine. Bud Steele's actually fall back from his issues earlier in the race. So a lot of guys in position here. You never know who could be sitting on this wing. Oh, a little touch to the center of the corner there.
Yeah, Bud Steele at one point, I think he was 2 laps down. He's made quite the comeback to get back up on the lead lap and running 10th right now.
That never fight attitude is working for him tonight. Or never.
never give up. Always fight back.
Like I said, Captain Crunch's brain is disconnected. He's having brain. Area 51. I need an Area 51 brain. That's what I need.
Maybe one of these races, you guys can go out there and run around with these guys and see if you can go flying.
I'm pretty good at that.
I could get a car to fly over to Area 51 from Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
Oh, I know you can. That's what I said. Oh, look at that 88. Sliding up the track a little bit.
Somebody hit a wall back.
Oh. Who is?
Right there.
Who was?
Or not. We're still going.
Was that dude? Connery.
No, I don't think it was the 8. I ain't sure who it was. There's so much action up front, I don't want to miss it. They're still, I mean, the top 10 right on top of each other. I mean, this is craziness.
It was the 11 up in gear there.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see. He got it back going though. Like Brian said, this is insane.
Wow.
I mean, this is straight up out of Daytona or Talladega. What we have right now is just you're able to make. You're actually able to make some moves.
Well, from what I'm seeing with this race here, and this is what we're going to have going into the 2020 season, guys, I actually like watching this kind of racing. I think it's going to be good.
There's going to be a lot of, we're going to see all different types of names winning this year. I think that's a good thing. So we'll just have to, we'll broadcast what we get. So these guys are putting on a heck of a show here. Not really much else to say than side by side racing at high speeds.
Right now, I think everybody's just trying to just wait until the last minute. I think it just like a plate race where you're just kind of biding your time, trying to figure out what you might or might not try. Could be that, or could just be they literally can't do anything because they're all so close on speed. Everybody's driving really, really well. Just not a whole lot you can do.
Oh, you see that 12 got out of line there a little bit and slid up. He lost a little bit there on Charles. But, the 48 to 76. Yay. Does it throw?
How's that not a caution?
And a caution is out.
I was about to say.
Or Michael. Who is that?
Let's go back on the. See here, go to 48 and see what happened here. Watch the replay here, guys, and going down the back stretch. Got 76 in tow with him going down in the turn. Oh, and the 76 the 48 checked up a little bit, and 76 wasn't ready for the speed difference there, basically. That 76 carried more speed than the 48.
And the 48 had also come up about half a lane and opened that door a little bit, so just kind of got off groove. And that's what I say, you have to be so perfect when the racing is like this that one little mistake can be catastrophic. Unfortunately for all those guys that caught up with that, I don't think we have enough laps left for them to bounce back.
Well, we got 19 laps to go here, and everybody's going to come down and pit. Not sure how many's got a quick repair left, if somebody does or doesn't. Or do you save it? Or do you use it?
I think if you have one left at this point,
use it.
Yeah, if you have to.
Yeah. If not, I would save it just in case for the end of the race because, well, we've seen multiple races here. Everybody that has not seen these guys race, you haven't seen nothing yet. That's all I'm saying. You haven't. Just wait. Just wait.
Yeah, that's one thing. This tire is definitely going to make Area 51 have some even better finishes than we've already had this season. I mean, we've had finishes between first and second that were less than 100, I think.
Yeah.
Dang near half the time.
Yeah.
It's insane how close these guys can make these finishes.
Yeah, and that was with the old. Go ahead.
Yeah, that was with the old tire, and we thought we were done with seeing that this year, but luckily they decided to put this on, so we get one more.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to agree with you there, Brian. It's man, the way these tires are and the way these guys are driving these cars and how equal after 8 to say 17 laps, if we stay green all the way to the end, we're gonna have 10 cars battling for the win. I wouldn't be surprised we see 4 wide coming down out of turn 4 for a win. I really don't. Yeah, and God knows if we're gonna have that time for a car to go to flipping out of this world, like Zach likes to say, or we're gonna have cars flipping and finishing, or oh boy, I mean, what are we gonna? Oh boy, I don't know what we're gonna see, guys. It's
all types of possibilities.
Yeah, man, sure. I'm telling you.
Now we're.
Go ahead. You're saying?
Oh, I was just gonna say. Right now we're seeing Bud Steele up in second. Did he take 2 tires?
Yes.
Yeah. So
we haven't talked about that.
Yeah, I know. And again, the only car I've driven with this tire on the oval side is the K&N. On the K&N, you lose about. Let's see, the track, it was Dover, so completely different track than here, but you lose a little bit of time. But it's not much. Now, in these cars, I'd have to imagine that you'd think you would lose less time. But I don't know. We're about to see.
Yeah, we haven't seen what 2 tires do on this new tire model that we got. So
I'm gonna say it might be a little better with shorter runs here at the end of the race, with it being a little bit free before the tires get warmed up. I'd have to think that maybe that'll tighten up the car, maybe with having those left sides already up to temperature. Who knows?
Crew chief making guessing games. That's what Zach's for. Zach, pull out the numbers, man. You know how these tires are. Come on.
I don't know about these tires.
Well,
I've only drove a few K&N races on, like Brian has said, and yeah, they're interesting. The biggest actually experience I have is really racing the AI with the newer tires with the Porsche. That's really probably the most time I have with it. And I gotta say, I like it there. So I like this update a lot. I really enjoy the AI thing. I'm super stoked for that and the possibilities down the road. Check out the forums for my rosters, because I'll be putting out rosters soon.
Yeah, well, that's a whole nother debate subject, because I've seen people not liking it. They're turning iRacing into a game, not a sim. So, I mean, that's just
Well,
what I heard.
it's all about how you use it.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. I would like to go out there and run around with AIs, practice.
Right.
That's what I'd like. But we'll see how this all turns out here, guys. As Green's out with 15 laps to go. Here we go. See if we have another yellow or not.
7 had a good restart, but I had to check over for 14. But still, he's got those 2 tires on the outside. 15 laps to go.
Interested to see how the 2 tires work. He looks loose.
Yeah, that
really
does not look happy.
He's just swaying back and forth down the straightaway, too. See how it does on the speed here forward.
Ooh,
Up
Charles.
The racetrack to 14 goes.
Yeah. Wow, he went way up the track.
53 looks pretty loose. He's up here in the 1 and 2.
I think the car will come. Oh, no, the 76 going around, and we have another yellow. Oh, no.
Oh, and they're still wrecking up.
Still wrecking. Oh, and there it is. Those 71. Oh, man. Eric, I said somebody was going to go flipping, and it was Eric. Let's go back and watch the replay. Let's hop in the roll bar here. Watch him come down here into turn 1, guys. Go in this camera view so you get it better. He's off the gas. Oh, the 12 got way down, and up over. Oh, man. Hang on, baby.
Got picked up by a tractor.
Woo! That all started from the 12, got down on the apron and got loose.
Yeah, he was. I think because the caution was out at that point from that wreck behind him, and I think he got off the gas and maybe got a little squirrely, had to go down, or maybe he was going down and then slowing up to get out of their way and just came back up on the track.
Yeah.
Wasn't clear. But what this does allow, somehow Ryan Kelly made it through all that. Now he's back up to 4th. Except now he's going to pit. And he's not going to pit.
I think that was the right call not to pit.
Yeah, I think the pitting days are done.
Well, we haven't did our ooh-ah yet. We're going to do our ooh-ahs yet, guys? It's a freaky ooh-ah.
He decided not to pit.
Oh, there we go. Woo, yay, ah.
I have something to ooh and ah about here in a little bit.
Well, I'm just making that noise to fill in for some pain that I'm having, so I do some ooh-ahs. How's that sound?
What's that? Hoo-ah?
No, we're not the Saints fans.
Hoo-ah.
We're not going to do the fist up in the air and throw it down on the ground and go, ooh-ah. Yeah, whatever.
Gabe Butler, I was trying to bring him up. He's had a shit night tonight. Got caught up, I think, in that one of the first instances. He's now sitting himself in that 2nd place position on the 7 machine. And we have seen him win before. Yeah. So let's not put past the 1 here.
Charles Johnson's having a great run tonight.
Yep, him too.
Yeah.
Josh Kelly definitely the man to beat.
I was going to say 52.
26th to 5th.
Wow. And that Coca-Cola machine. Nice. See if he has anything for these guys. I still say the top. What are we looking at? The top 9? Wait, Logan. Who do we all got on the lead lap here?
All the way back to
what?
15th.
15th? Okay. 14th? Well, I say the top 14 has a chance to win.
Probably right, Robert. You're probably right about that.
That's going to be my guess.
Actually, maybe top 12. I don't know. We'll see.
Top 12? We had a great race here. Now cautions breathe cautions, as we know, because we're up to 6 cautions now. 24 lead changes at the line. God knows how many they did through the whole track. I wish that was a stat that we could keep track of, but that'd be kind of hard, I guess. See, everybody's out there in the message and chat talking about Christmas. See, guys, it's the holiday season.
It's the most special time of the year.
Oh, good one. Oh, good one. I like that. I like that.
You can smell the pine in the air.
I don't know where to go with that one. I kind of got.
I want some chocolate milk cookies now.
Oh yeah.
Or some hot chocolate. Hot chocolate would be nice.
Yeah.
So actually, no, since we are under caution, so do y'all like the AI, the addition of AI? I don't know if y'all have messed with it because you can customize a lot of stuff on
Yeah,
it.
I have not messed with it, but I think it would be a really good way because we can practice these tracks, right? You could run around by yourself and figure out the line that's going to work best for you. But the thing about the AI is that now you can practice passing. You don't just have to pretend going into a corner. Oh, there's somebody on my outside. Let me, just intentionally tighten my exit up on this corner. Oh, I have to run that second groove outside. And with the AI, you now get a more realistic way of practicing passing. So I think that the people that are saying, "Oh, it's making it more of a game," well, they're not forcing you to embrace the AI.
No.
You don't get I rating that way. You don't get safety rating that way. So.
And I like the AI for going out and testing, but it brings you to, if you're not used to of a car, awareness of being around a car. Even if it's a car you're not used to driving. So yeah, it builds that and awareness of, okay, how far can I go? You know what I mean? It's just the virtual feeling of sitting behind a wheel, because it's not real life, and we don't got the immersion. Right, we don't got the immersive feeling. That's all we got. You know what I mean? I guess is what I'm trying to say. So, I like it as that. That's what I like it as. So that's my feeling. So anybody out there that does have iRacing, what do you feel about it? Let us know. But we're back green here. Let's see. Oh, 52 did not get a good jump that time, guys.
No, he didn't. He was already back there. Didn't have a good jump. 7 was a little bit behind.
Yeah. 4 drops down there, or 13 of Ryan Cody drops down to the bottom. Going to slide him behind Charles Johnson and Josh Coley here.
Oh, boy, boy. I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, look at this. Yeah, oh, boy.
8 to go.
Tough racing here.
Oh.
These guys get back to the flag without a yellow flag. They all deserve a cookie.
Yeah, right. Chocolate chip. Some milk. Well,
Ryan Kelly went to the outside.
Yeah.
There's a blue cone on the exit of 2. Will come to factor.
Excuse me. Sorry for the coughing.
Oh, no problem, Robert.
Yeah.
7 here of Gabe Butler here.
Ooh,
Fight hard too with Charles Johnson. It's anybody's race here.
Oh yeah.
Here comes Rittenauer.
Yeah, I thought he was in the grass.
Where did he come from? Oh, they're spinning behind.
Oh no! I heard it.
Oh,
there goes the 12. Bad. Hang on to it. Oh man. Lock it down. Oh, 81 into him. I seen Logan, he hit the wall. Let's go back on the replay, guys, and see.
Yeah, it was heavy.
Let's go to the blimp cam here, and we can see up here in the sky. Oh, Logan got into the 88, sent the 12 around a little bit. Oh, and it was just a chain reaction. Oh, and Logan just went flying down, and then the 81 ran into the 12. Whew. We'll go back live here, but I was just ready to say, I don't know if you guys seen the comment on YouTube. I don't know if you guys are tuned in over there, but we got a great compliment that Logan actually learned a lot about racing from you guys, from the broadcasting of listening and learning how to drive the tracks. So there you go.
Oh, well, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much, actually, for the kind words.
Yeah.
Appreciate you listening.
Yeah. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah. See, you got your guys. That's why I shut up. I don't talk much. If you ask me a couple things, I'll do it. But other than that, you guys know more than I do.
Well, we appreciate that out there, all listeners and people viewing. And whatever we can do to help, I'm sure me and Brian are glad to spread that knowledge, right, Brian?
Absolutely. You know, I always like to make people better because, yeah, you know, it's fun to win. I lost my train of thought.
I wouldn't know what that feels like. I haven't won a race in 3 years.
Well, that's why we need to do the AI. You need to find the AI.
Then I win, right? Put the AI at 10%.
Now I've raced them. I actually raced them at 100%, and I was a little bit quicker. So,
okay.
I think about 110 is where I'm looking at right now.
I can't wait for them to get them out for NASCAR side of things, you know, and be able to start doing that kind of stuff.
Funny story. They accidentally released that for a few hours during the update, and then they came
pulled
out
it.
they had to take it out. So.
I've seen YouTube videos of people running the NASCAR AIs, and they're like, "Oh, this is awesome," and then all of a sudden it died. That explains what happened. Okay.
Yeah, so it's they have it set up for other things. I think you know, with the soft launch, it might be one of those deals where throughout this season 1 of 2020 for iRacing, that they might slowly introduce more cars into the tracks, rather than next update. Oh, here's another chunk.
Yeah.
Right.
They're going to slowly add on to it. I think that would be the best way.
Yeah, like track by track and stuff like that.
Definitely, yeah, because they got to program the AI for each track, of course. So,
right.
And I gotta say, Walkinston, they're pretty amazing there already. That's one of the tracks I've been doing. But really, the thing I enjoy the most about is the customization you have. It's like you can change so much. You can do, you know, you can set up any driver. You can set up all their skill attributes. You can put any paint scheme to a car. You can do custom seasons. It's really, I think, a huge step for iRacing to bring in a different audience also. It doesn't just, you know,
Definitely.
Not everybody is going to always race online. And I love racing online, and I still always do it, but I also indulge in, you know, having a fun race, not where it doesn't matter, you know?
Right.
It's just about having fun.
That, and it don't cost you anything.
Awesome. Exactly. That's exactly too, yeah.
Except for the software and the tracks in the car. I mean, you don't got to go rent a server just to go running by yourself, even though you really didn't have to. But
there's not many sims that you can do this stuff with this AI. That it's really one of the most sophisticated AI setup systems I've ever seen, because there's not many games where you can change how the AI, you know, unless you go to the files. It actually has a UI where you can edit the AI. You know, most games you got to do mods and edit, you know, through UI or through INI files and text files.
Yeah, or if you set up, say, 75% strength, well, that applies to all the cars. You know, you can't change. iRacing's got it individually where you can make one car stronger than the other car, blah, 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 blah. And that is such a big, huge. I mean, that's amazing.
And it also allows an avenue for content creation as well.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I can tell you one thing: if you put the aggression up, they will race you. They will definitely race you. So they feel very realistic at times.
All right. Well, we're going to get realistic here, guys, because we got 3 laps to go. As this is going to be, well, we don't have a green-white checker yet, or do we? Is this the first attempt at green-white?
This may be an unofficial check.
Okay, well, we got 3 to go.
Overtime.
Not yet. All right, well, pace car's going to go in with 3 laps to go here. We got Josh leading, 2-time defending champion here at Area 51, and green's out. Let's see how this all rolls. Here we go. Oh, boy.
Brian Kelly, solid restart. Oh, he kind of messed up that gear shift a little bit, lost a little bit of ground. He needs to get down on the inside, get that draft. There he goes.
2 to go. All they got to do is make it back to the white line. Back to the line.
Gets that draft, goes back up to the top. Got a big old shove. Charles Johnson behind him. Oh, don't go down there.
Oh, hang on, guys.
And they're racing hard in the back, too. Coming to the white flag. Can we get it?
And
Got it, and
we
there's side
do.
by side. That
Who's
was a
gonna win this?
1,000th at the line right there. Let's see if they can keep that up. Next time by, this is close.
Oh my goodness, hang on. First annual Christmas bash, who's it gonna be? Final lap, going into the final turn tonight.
Ryan Kelly's going to have a solid turn 4 exit. Oh, he doesn't have enough.
Oh,
he might though. Might. Oh boy,
through the
it's
grass,
jeez.
and
I think Josh
wow.
Cully had that though. Man.
No, yes. Who? Wait. Yes, Josh Cole.
That's Josh Coley. Brian Kelly, Charles Johnson. Wow.
19,000.
Wow. Charles
What
Johnson
a
brings
epic
it.
finish.
Again, I told you.
Amazing.
Stick around. It happens all the time. Wow, these guys can put on a show. Wow, just the more and more I broadcast, the more and more I'm loving this. It's just the action. These guys just wow. Good job.
All small.
Josh Cully, Ryan Kelly, and Charles Johnson.
I wonder what he's going to use his money for Christmas. Or is he going to...
Maybe that's something you can ask him, Robert, when you get down to Victory Lane there and talk to him.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to give it to me for Santa Claus.
Oh, maybe. There you go.
He's got Santa Claus on the hood. He's singing "Here Comes Santa Claus."
Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Right down Santa Claus Lane.
Victory
See,
Lane.
what's he say? What's he got on his baby? It's cold outside.
Oh, yeah, baby. It's cold outside.
He's got it on his car on top of his windshield.
It's cold at 64 degrees outside. Las Vegas.
It's pretty nice outside, actually.
Oh man! Oh
He's doing a
man!
burnout around the Legends Oval. Good job from Josh Cully winning Christmas Bash here at Area 51.
He's led 78 laps here tonight. Started 20th too. Very, very wow. He's
Very
just
impressive.
he's got such a yeah. So a lot of these drivers here are going to have to step up the game for the 2020 season because he is just showing the way right now.
That he is, Robert. That he is.
All right. Well, we're going to quick run to a commercial. We're going to get everybody ready for a post-race interview here. Tonight's for Area 51's Christmas Bash, first annual here, brought to you by Freaky Fast and also brought to you by, what's the theater name? I do apologize. The sponsor.
Regal.
Regal.
Thank you. I forgot it. I don't remember it, but we'll be right back after this, guys.
Nick Tandy, what a move. Truex on the outside, contact made. 56 slides in at a 4. Who's going to be at the stripe? Dead even, give it to Ryan Truex. Truex is your winner over Tandy.
All right, we're back after that quick word there from Iracing. All right, well, looks like we don't have Ryan Kelly here tonight, guys, in that 13 that's going to finish second and bring home $30 in cash. But we do got our race winner, and we also got the league owner of Charles Johnson. So we'll have a quick interview with these guys and see how they felt about the new tire model and how this race went for them tonight.
Yes, we will. All right, Brian, you ready for third place man Charles Johnson?
Yeah, let's bring him up here.
All righty, here you go.
Hey, Charles, it's Brian in the booth. You got a copy?
I do. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing all right, and I think you're doing pretty good. $20 richer, finished third here tonight. Started fourth. I'm just start out with this question right here. Big thing tonight was the tires. This new tire model on this A car. What did you feel tonight for 150 laps with those new tires?
Oh, these things slip and slide all over the track. You got to have one heck of a setup to drive these cars. My original Las Vegas setup was trash. Matter of fact, every setup I've ran since the model has been trash. I've had to go and rebuild every one of them.
Oh yeah, I bet. These tires. I think it's kind of caught everybody by surprise as to how different they are. But and kind of tying this in with the dirty air. Was the dirty air less of a factor tonight with these tires being what they are?
Yeah, I think you don't have any push issues at all. It's just the rear tires are sliding, and they're not breaking loose. You can just feel them sliding. So you have to correct and slide up out of the turn. Other than that, it's. I think it's going to be once we get used to it, it's going to be.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's going to be great, especially heading into the 2020 season here with you guys. I mean, you guys always put on some great finishes, but I think like we saw here tonight, it's just going to lead to some fantastic racing. Uh, you were up front for most of the night here, and I mean, even after green flag pit stops, you couldn't get away from anybody. So, how was that from inside the car? Knowing that, man, like I feel like I'm a good bit faster than the guys I'm racing with, but couldn't get away from them.
Yeah, it's intense racing. But Las Vegas always is. That's a fun track to go race in. It really is, and the loose car is more into my wheelhouse. That's why I've probably done better tonight than I usually do. Is I drive a loose car better than I do a tight car. I have a hard time judging my corner exit when I have a tight car.
I completely agree. I definitely like a looser car as well. But before I let you go and celebrate your third place here tonight for the first annual Area 51 Christmas Bash, is there anybody you'd like to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I do want to thank Regal Cinemas for the polo award tonight. They came on board and donated for the polo award, and appreciate all the drivers coming out and putting on a good show tonight. And all the viewers that came out and watched the race, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think it was an awesome race. And appreciate you guys putting on the broadcasting. You guys do an awesome job, and I'm excited about season 3 and having you guys on board for the full season.
I am as well. I'm definitely looking forward to it, and definitely going to be looking forward to seeing you next year and everybody else as well. So, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we will see you then.
Yeah, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you guys and everybody, all the viewers. And I got a lot of work to do on setups between now and season 3, so I better get to work here pretty soon.
Yeah, you go and do that. We'll see you later, Charles.
Hey, Charles, real quick.
Yeah, Robert.
Is season 3 going to be open setup or fixed?
It's going to be modified fixed. My built setups. I build all the setups.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Because when you were talking like that, I'm like, wait, we going to fix setups? Because that would be a whole different subject we could talk about. But okay, all right.
Yeah, I build all the setups for every race.
Okay.
Bud and Jim help me some with the Indy cars sometimes, but for the most part, that's kind of my responsibility and my wheelhouse.
All right, yeah, to get a better stable setup for everybody out there, I don't blame you on that, bud. Don't blame me at all.
Yeah, it makes for some good competition when you have a
Oh, I'm
good
telling
setup.
you, tonight's race was awesome. You guys put on a show, like Brian said. So I didn't mean to interrupt there, Brian, but congratulations again for your third place there, bud.
Yep. Thanks for all you do, Robert, and I hope you get to feeling better. I know you've had a rough week, my friend.
Man, yeah, very rough.
Merry Christmas to you and Happy New Year.
You too, bud. Thank you.
Have a good night.
You.
All right, that was our third place man of Charles Johnson, league owner, and actually here, setup builder and all. So this man knows how to get it done here tonight for sure. And don't have second place like Robert said, but shout out to Ryan Kelly on winning the $30 in second place here tonight. But I think Robert is he's shuffled his way down there, and I think he's found our two-time champion and now our Christmas Bash champion.
Yeah, I mean, this is starting to get old. No. All right. Bring him on up here. Josh, Robert up here in the booth. You got a copy, man? Or not? Maybe. He's so excited. He took off and he grabbed that money and he's probably over at the casino. Hey, don't be spending that money yet, man. All right, Josh, Robert up here in the booth. You got a copy, man? All right, Zach, looks like he's not available here right now. So,
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, there he is. Yeah. All right, we hear you now, bud. You run over to the casino real quick? Oh, looks like he's having mic problems. Yeah, he's having mic problems. All right. Well, hey, Josh, if you get it fixed, we'll pull you down to another room. But if you get it fixed, come on back up here, bud. All right. Okay, looks like he's having a little technical problems. He probably broke his wire from being excited.
Mine need to spend $50 on a mic.
right. Just one in. Yeah, there you go. So now he say he's messed.
I guess we could run through the results real quick.
Yep.
And then try to get back to him. So tonight your winner. Hopefully we'll be able to talk to him real quick. Is going to be Josh Cully, followed by Ryan Kelly in second, and Charles Johnson in third. Those are your money winning fellers tonight. Then we got Ryan Rittenauer the second and fourth, Gabe Butler fifth, James Ledford sixth, Gary Whitmer seventh, Ben Gear eighth, James Brooks ninth, Michael W. Spell in 10th, Eric Laurie 11th, Robert Richards 12th, Logan Helton 13th, Dude Conrad 14th, Michael Russell 15th, Dwight Plesh 16th, Dale Willoughby 17th, Louis Loya in 18th, John Woodruff 19th, Kyle Hess 20th, Bud C. Steele in 21st, Mike Morrison 22nd, Corey Lane 23rd, Jack Walls 24th, Brian Kaufman in 25th, David Leclerc 26th, Donald Stewart 27th, Maurice Johnson 28th, Paul Patterson 29th, Andrew Schroeder 30th, Tom P. Labar in 31st, and Ken Worley is going to round out this gigantic field here tonight for this first annual Christmas Bash in 32nd.
All right, that rounds out your field there. Thank you very much, Brian. Go ahead and take a drink. Again, I'd like to say thank you to the Regal Pole Award for them hopping aboard here, like Charles said, and sponsoring their Pole Award. That's awesome for them to come aboard here. We didn't get to talk too much about it in the beginning of the broadcast, but I just wanted to give a quick shout out to the sponsors here at Freaky Fast. We also got aboard here. Let me bring it up. Ford Entertainment Group. I want to give him a shout out here. If you're looking for a PC of any kind of PC for your sim needs, make sure you check out fegpc.net, where he offers driving sim of your choice, PC building. It can be iRacing or any kind of racing game that you looking for. He will custom build it, custom overclock it, give you a 3-year warranty. So make sure you go over there and check him out at fegpc.net. But after you get that all hooked up, Brian will send you to a web browser, and Brian can give you more info on iPitting.
Yeah, you can head over to iPitting.com and set up an account and get your driver profile going. And then, if you have a team Oh well, maybe. Okay, nope. Josh Cully out of here, but yeah, back to eye pitting. You can go on there, and it's all statistics, all sorts of statistics for you yourself or your team as well. Really good for that team racing. Can see what your other drivers on your team, what their strong suits are. Maybe you need to switch up that order for that Daytona 24-hour race coming up. All sorts of statistics, and you can post all of your achievements, team achievements, onto Twitter and Facebook. And as well, if you download a little widget guy that they have over at iPitting, can stream to Twitch from iPitting as well. So go check them out. It's free to start out, but you can pay a little bit and get some of that the really hardcore stuff. So go check them out at ipitting.com.
Yes, also we have the Dirty Air podcast as one of the sponsors here tonight for the broadcast. You can check out the Dirty Air podcast on Wednesday nights, not live at 9 o'clock Eastern on Facebook. As always, and you can always check out their other episodes that have been previously recorded before on Spotify, Google Play, and iTunes. And remember, check out the Dirty Air Podcast on Facebook and Twitter at Dirty Air Podcast, Motorsports and Sim Racing Podcast with lots of great news and NASCAR motorsports news, also with sim racing entwined with it. So go check them guys out on Facebook and Twitter.
Yep, that's right. Yep, check them out every Wednesday night, like Zach said. So, all right, guys. Well, what a fun night watching these guys here at Las Vegas. First time under the lights. First time with these new tire models. What was your final thoughts of us actually learning something new here tonight?
It was great racing. I think as a viewer, I absolutely loved it. To be able to go through two green flag pit stop cycles and have first through eighth right on top of each other was really fantastic. It's something we've never seen before ever. So as a viewer, definitely love it. As a driver, I know I'm gonna be frustrated with this tire. I like a little gap.
Right.
I like to gap my opponents a little bit, but it's something that we're all gonna have to adjust to. I do like how Charles Johnson said it tends to be a little bit looser. I think that's definitely something the A card needed. Um, to be a bit on the freer side. But going into 2020, this is going to be fantastic. Las Vegas under the lights was great. I can't wait until we come back here at night into the desert. That's going to be really cool going forward. But yeah, Area 51, their first annual Christmas bash went really, really well. Saw some really good racing. Comers and goers. Josh Cully, once he got up to the front, he didn't really go anywhere, but we still had comers and goers. So yeah, just all around a really great race, and definitely had a fun time tonight.
Yes, I gotta echo what Brian said there. Really good race over all night. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. These guys never got away from each other. We've seen this new tire model in action. I can tell you one thing: it's going to be a very, very action-packed racing coming up in 2020. So definitely make sure to tune in to Freak Fast broadcast if you want to catch some more stuff like that, because it ain't going nowhere.
Amen on that. I agree with everybody what you guys just said there. It's awesome racing. iRacing, like we said here tonight, came out with a lot of new custom stuff you can do with your paint jobs, make the cars look much nicer. You got AIs, you got the new tire model in the trucks and the cup cars and the K&Ns, which has been there for a while now. But there's a lot of things. So if you are looking for a sim, make sure you check out iRacing. Go over there and sign up and go out there and race and see what this platform can offer you. It can be road racing. It can be anything. They offer dirt, racing, oval, you name it. It's there. They have it. Basically 99% of it. So, but all right. Well, I guess we're going to sign off here, guys, out here at the desert. We want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's if we do not see you until the 2020 season. Just keep an eye. We might come live again if there's a special event from now until then. But our first broadcast will be first week of January here with the Indy cars with Area 51. So I think that's January 7th. January 7th. is the date. So we'll be live January 7th, 8th, 9th, and whatever other dates it is. But all right, guys. Well, I want to wish you two Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's, and I do much appreciate you coming aboard here tonight and getting this done. So until then, we're going to sign off here and catch you guys in the next broadcast. But everybody be safe. God bless everybody. Love yous all. Peace out.
Merry
Bye,
Christmas,
guys.
fellers.